Hi, I'm Logan Lowe. I'm a Pekiti Tirsia instructor here in New York City, and we're here with Scenic Fights to break down the fight scenes from John Wick 2. Stare down. That holding on to the wrist, doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Because you can almost like twist out and slash again, and shoving it in like that. That doesn't make any sense. So more realistically would either be to twist out and slash or to pull out and stab. And he kind of forced it in, but you can stop me from forcing it in, right?
Yeah.
But you can't really stop me from pulling it out and stabbing it in. The other thing is it's also a slashing weapon. So here, if I wanted to, I could slash you as I did it.
Right? that's creepy. Oh crap!
Right? So that's an artery right there. So there's a bunch of things. There are a bunch of attacks I would do first. The best attack would probably be, since it does have an edge, I would probably slash out, stab, and then slash out again.
Oh man!
So that would probably make the most sense for me. These kind of like big motions, good for movies, but really wouldn't happen. Yeah, what Wick's doing, flicking out and bringing it back in, that's realistic. What he did made a lot of sense. So he's here and he's just kind of flicking out. Like that's all the force I need.
And that's a cut.
Yeah. And that's a bad cut because if I have a sharp knife and I'm cutting through, I might cut clothing, but after I get through that clothing, I'm getting to you. If I was just going to fight you, I would just come out and just shoot this out. So if you threw a kick, I'm cutting that. I'm cutting that. I'm cutting you every single time. And I'm cutting you down to your core. I'm going to make mincemeat out of you before I finally finish you off. Right.
Oh, okay.
That hooking that Common does is also realistic. That's the main reason why a skilled person would want to have it in an Icepick grip, so that they can capture. So he came in here, he captured, notice that he could cut while he did this, used the knife to transfer the wrist to the other hand, came back, and then just did a disarm by coming off with that.
Cut the hand,
However, the people that really know what they're doing, they use this as a means to enter and trap. Notice I'm cutting you as I'm capturing here. And then notice now that I've now gotten to your side, so I've managed to flank you. The only people that really hold a knife in an Icepick grip are people either that have no idea what they're doing or people that really know what they're doing. And the reason why is people that don't know what they're doing, they instinctively know that there's greater force that's generated. However, if you can just hold out your hand with the knife and touch my neck.
Like so like this?
Yeah, just like that. Versus this, you can see that I'm at a natural disadvantage when it comes to combat because you can kill me, whereas I can only wound you here. Okay, now, this is actually legitimate. If the guy actually can't get his knife free, because Wick has it here, he can like shove it into them. One thing I did like was that, notice that it appeared that his blade was horizontal, which makes sense because that is something that we practitioners of Kali are aware of. So for example, we have a number 8 and a number 9 stab, which if you look at the number 8, it's a flat stab, and a number 9 stab, it's a flat stab. And the reason why is because we're trying to get through the rib cage.
Ah, okay, the slots.
Right, exactly. So we're trying to get through the slots, basically. So we're coming in like the 8 and the 9, and the 9 can come in anywhere here through the ribs, and the 8 can come in anywhere here and through the ribs. But what was interesting, I felt, was like the Common character had the Icepick grip, and then Keanu Reeves' character reversed it. I don't know if there's any other way for me to get out. I mean, I would probably have to go with it.
But actually pin them against
right, so he pinned them against the wall. Yeah. So that does look legitimate. He said at the end, like, I stabbed you through the aorta.
The blade is in your aorta. You pull it out, you will bleed and you will die.
I'm pretty sure he's going to die either way. I mean, I'm no doctor, but...
Yeah, sorry, Common. He lied to you.
Yeah, I think Common's gone in that one. I thought overall the knife scenes from John Wick 2 were good. They weren't perfect, and they can't really be perfect, right? Because in Hollywood you kind of need these big, gross motions, and you need these like attacks where it looks like they're both fighting for something. But realistically, knife work happens really quickly. You don't have these big, gross motions. There's lots of flicking actions, and anytime you see someone stopping a sword or a knife with force, it usually doesn't happen because a good guy will just go with the force and come back some other way. So I would give it a B, I'd say. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. It's better than what I've seen. It was good. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you wanted to find out more about Kali and Pekiti Tirsia in general, come by our school. It's one of the oldest Kali schools in New York City. It's taught by Agapito Gonzalez. So make sure you subscribe to Scenic Fights and hope to see you soon.